Hey there guys, I'm Charged Ruby and welcome back to another video, and today we are playing an adventure map in Terraria called Escape the Necro Knight? The Necro Prison? Something like that. Put your starting items in chests. I already did that, so we'll just move on to the story. You will awaken what looks like a prison. The hanging cell you were in looks like it was broken open. You can't remember how you got here. The last thing you remember was getting off work and walking home. You hear sounds of rumbling around the prison. You should hurry up and find something to defend yourself with. You see stairs heading up. Seems like the only way out. So we're in some kind of prison. We were walking home, so we just need to find a way out. We'll remove the map. This is one tall prison, or I'm really deep into this. Luckily that door was unlocked and you make your way into the guard's entrance. There aren't any guards around. It's eerily quiet, except for the random zombie or flying eyeball but you've dealt with those monstrosities all your life. You see the only way to go again is up. So I've got that and I've got that. So now I've got some copper gear. The small sanctuary. The sign here says there's a small sanctuary to the east. By the looks of things around here, you are very happy that you are still alive. The guillotines look menacing, and you see the blades are stained with blood. You head towards the small sanctuary. If I can get him. We're gonna go to the small sanctuary then. This must be a small sanctuary. It's not so small, but you see a bed below you and decide to take a seat for a bit. The stairs above you don't quite reach far enough for you to jump up to the passage, but the passage across the room looks promising. Okay, so we'll set our spawn point here, and let's go to the right. The room of no return. Upon reading the sign, the room of no return doesn't sound so promising, but since it's your only option, you decide to carefully head down this corridor. It's probably because there's going to be stairs that I can't get back up. You see a ledge across the way. You don't seem to be able to reach it quite yet, so you keep heading down. Is that a maze? Okay. What is this? You seem to have stumbled into some sort of maze. You understand why that sign said that now. This maze might be easy to enter, but you are sure it won't be easy to leave. You bravely head in and hope for the best. Oh no. We'll just keep going. I guess I'll see you when I finish up this maze, because I doubt it's gonna, be fast. I might not have gotten to the treasure, but I did get, back to the start of it. You make it to the center chamber and find a golden chest. Upon opening it, you find a shiny red balloon that makes you jump higher. You think you'd be able to reach those previously unreachable stairs and that ledge. You also find a strange mirror bundled with a magic star. Upon touching the magic star, you feel an energy flow through your body. This must be that magical energy you once heard your grandfather talking about once. The mirror now shows the small sanctuary. Touching it teleports you there. Okay. We got our magical energy. I got our magic mirror, so I don't have to go back. So, we're gonna go down to the ledge and see what's over there. Oh, hey. We got some more health and we got some more mana. Okay. What a strange object that mirror is. You feel it will come in great use. There's another sign to your left, in front of another long corridor. The western entrance. Alas, you think you have found a way out. Beaming with joy, you run down the corridor, hoping you found a way out. It's never that easy. It's never as easy as just running down a corridor. You got some potions. Iron Skin. Increased defense by 8. You can see that the gate off in the distance, but the gate is closed. You think a series of ledges You see a series of ledges you think you can jump to make it to the tower, though. Harvest that mushroom. Get rid of that slime. Okay. Oops. Time to do some of this parkour thing. And you know, make it to the tower. Thanks to the giant red balloon. What's over here? A reward for looking. And it's more life and more mana. Just jumping through the sky. Hey, the window's open. Down our spiral staircase. What do we got? Of course the drawbridge is closed and you have no way of opening it. In fact, you don't see any sort of lever with or switch of any kind. It must operate with some sort of magic. Whatever the way, you don't see a way out. And you soon realize after finding a way out, this forsaken castle might be harder than you thought. Under the stairs, you find a chest with some more useful tools. With those boots, should be able to get enough speed to jump the gap back at the sanctuary and reach yet another part of this castle. Yeah. Now here we go. We got our Hermes boots on. Nice. The suicide wing. With a name like suicide, you can only imagine bad things ahead. You press on though with the hope that you might find a way out. Yeah, I don't think hearing suicide for anything is very good. What's this? You find a torn piece of paper on the ground. It reads, "We found another recruit. He seems very agile and quick. Upon further testing, though, he doesn't want to be part of our elite squad. Nothing good brainwashing won't cure, though. The rest of the note must be on the other piece of torn paper." So they're brainwashing people into being good recruit. Agile and nimble. Interesting, interesting. Doesn't sound good either way. Can I make this? Nope. Well, who would devise such a terrible path of platform surrounded by spikes? By the looks of it, there must be something hidden in this wing. Hiding in this wing, especially if it's hidden in such a hard to reach manner. You press on. Yeah. People who do brainwashing would do this sort of thing. I'm gonna eat that mushroom. And there's a split. Let's check the map. Oh, the map's not gonna tell me where to go. One of these is probably gonna be the right way, and the other way is probably gonna have a chest. Or they're both the right way, and it loops back in on itself. Interesting. And now I've reached a spiky platform maze. Okay. You find a boomerang and another magic star. There must be another golden chest down here somewhere. Nice. So, not the right way, but it did have tools. And pretty nice tools at that. Aha, this cloud in the bottle gives you a little extra boost you need to your jump. There was one path down in the sanctuary you could take. The center tower has got to lead to a way out. Well, if this is the way, then I'm just gonna zoom. It probably won't have anything useful. Maybe just some extra life crystals or mana crystals, but you know. To me, that's pretty useful if they're gonna introduce monsters. Besides, it's not that hard. It's easier than spikes. Life crystal? Ooh, ball of hurt. And a life crystal. Okay. So now we have an even better weapon. The silver tower. Up the spiral staircase. The structure is very large in stature. You see it 3 towers above this giant chamber. You weren't so high up, you think you could escape, but the fall surely would kill you. There is only one way to go, so you head to the chamber. I also noticed there are spikes on the ground. You made it to the first tower. Up above you, you see a bed to rest and a giant silver statue. You also see a golden chest. You wonder what's inside. Spawn point set. Only a silver helmet. You put in your backpack and put that life crystal to good use. After a quick rest, you head back down and out that door. So I got a silver helmet now. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go out this door now. Good thing I can run fast. Okay. Is there anything over here? A wood chest. Another iron skin potion. After a couple close calls, you made it. You see another silver statue above you and another gold chest. You are starting to see a pattern here, but there is no way out. It's going to be another piece of silver armor. Only one piece of silver armor left. After a quick rest, you are back on the trail. 1 tower to go. Magic missile. Spawn point set just in case I die. But you know, I'm not gonna die because I would never. Flaming arrows for my bow. Magic missile. You know, I had kind of accepted my fate right there. I realized I'd skip it. With a sigh of relief, you ascend the final tower. And I assume there's a bed and a piece of silver armor. Yeah. Even with the full set of silver armor, you feel confident that even if you don't find a way out, you can take out anything you meet. Another quick rest, and you head to the corridor out of the silver tower. Before you go through one of the small windows, your stomach turns. You see the sprawling castle, and you now know that escaping won't be easy. Far, far in the distance, you see a fiery tower. You hope you make it out before you have to climb that tower. Yeah, I don't want to climb a tower made of fire. The viewing room. Okay. On the last stair, you find another note. This one is different though. It looks more important. It reads, "We will recruit anybody we think is worthy to join our ranks, whether they want to or not. They will come around eventually and learn to follow orders. If not, well, that's what the guillotine is for." You are so happy you were spared the guillotine, but you feel sorry for the others that were not so lucky. It makes it sound like they're going to have me join their ranks. You see another chest. Upon opening it, you find a suspicious-looking eye. Immediately after touching it, you feel a tingle down your spine and feel that you are being watched. Take an eye out and call forth the Eye of Cthulhu at night. Defeat the eye to continue. If you fail 4 times, just continue and pretend that you killed him. It is night, but it's not night for very long. Okay, where is he? Oh. I just hope I can do enough damage before night, because it's not very much longer. Ow. I almost died to that. Just gotta get him. Perfect. Smack him as much as I can. He's almost done. But the unfortunate thing is, I'm almost done too. I got my life back. I was so close to getting him. I have to wait till night again. The large sanctuary. The viewing room. You wonder if the viewing room is for viewing the stars or that creepy eye to view you. No time to wonder though, you find another sanctuary. Is there a bed? Above you see the gold tower. It's not reachable, but looks very golden. Ow. The Necro Cathedral. That's fire. Sanctuary is at least 4 times larger than the last one. To the east you see some fiery brick you won't even attempt to walk across. Under that you see another corridor that is flooded with water. You're not a great swimmer, so that isn't an option. High above you is a large golden tower, but to your left you see a corridor that might just be passable. You also see a couple beds here. A good rest would be nice after such a hard battle with that eye. Well, I'm gonna leave it here while I wait for night. I'll see y'all in the next episode of Escape the Necro King. I think that's what it is. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay charged.